Hey, Melissa, the motivator. Every time I watch a channel, me day get greater. Cause I love how you just inspire and everything well put together. And also a good advisor. You better like, subscribe, and share your side too. Melissa, the motivator. Hey, hey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Melissa the Motivator. I hope all is well with everyone. And so, guys, today we are going to be talking about how to be confident to your broken heart. Because what I get to understand is that a lot of us as individuals, we allow persons to take on so much control of our mind, so much control of our emotions, and so much control of our feelings. And I want to say to each and every one of us that this is not something that we should continuously doing, because what we need to understand is that if somebody have hurt us in the past, if it reaches to the point that we have actually lose that individual, we should not sit down and blame ourselves because of the loss, but we should be grateful because sometimes God had to take some people out of our life in order for us to really reach our destination, in order for us to really reach our goals and dreams. That sometimes, even though yes, you love that person and you wish that person to go, but yet still cannot sit down and hold on to something that does not want to hold on to you. You have to, this is the next thing I want to say to each and every one of us, that you see, whenever we are going into a relationship, we need to have an open mind. We need to live on an unexpected relationship. It's simple. What I'm basically trying to say is that if you are going to date somebody, you need to prepare yourself for the unexpected. Prepare yourself for the circumstances. Prepare yourself that if it reaches to a point, if I fail, if it reaches to a point, if I lose that person, how am I going to deal with it? How am I going to cope with it? But we as individuals, we need to stop allowing persons to take so much control of our life. And sometimes we even sit down and start to cry and all of these things. Come on, we need to stop. They're not that important. Because listen to me, if someone comes in your life and they look at you and they say, listen to me, Melissa, I love you and I want you to be happy. That individual is not going to do everything in their power to hurt you. That individual is not going to do anything in their power to actually let tears come to your eyes. So if you reach to the point that you lose that individual, don't sit down and allow them to control so much of your emotion, because from day one, they didn't love you. It's hard to swallow, but if they didn't love you, they would have been here. They would have been here. And so we need to understand that we can do this all by ourselves, whether they like it or not. But don't sit down and feel sorry for yourself. Don't sit down and blame yourself and say, okay, then I am the reason why that person leave. Because you are not. And you have a lot of us, we sit down and we find fault. We sit down and we look into the relationship and we see where we're going wrong. And we sit down and we say, boy, if I did do this or if I did do, come on, we need to stop. Because this is really not our fault. Even if you have done the best you possibly can to keep this relationship going, to make this individual happy, and that person still decided that they want to leave, let them go. But don't sit down and blame yourself and bury yourself because you feel like you can't live without this person. The only person you're supposed to can't live without a God. Don't allow nobody or anything at all to control so much of your mind that you actually lose yourself. And if you have lose yourself, come on, brush off yourself, brush off. Everybody going to get hurt. But it's how we deal with that hurt. And so forth. Just brush off yourself and realize that, hey, this is just the reality of life. and I'm just going to have to deal with it, brush off myself, and move on. Don't even look back. Don't even look back and say, boy, I want this. Because if you go back to that same individual, the person is going to come back and do you the same thing. So I want each and every one of us to just look, come on, man. We're human beings and we can hold up our head high and walk as high as we possibly can. But we should not, and we should never allow nobody to take so much control of our life that we don't know who we are, that we don't know where we stand, and that we don't feel worthy of ourselves. Don't give them so much power because you are more powerful than they are. And listen to me, you are not the one who will lose. They are the one who lost. So don't give them so much of your time, energy, because they don't deserve to have all of that. All right? Have a wonderful day. God bless you.